before we start this video, I want to give a big shout out to Gavin and Haj for providing the multiplayer clips. It means a lot to me personally that you guys allow me to use this, so thank you guys so much. And all right, let's get to the video. YouTube, what's going on? In today's video, we got another motocross chasing the dream, and we got some exciting news, very exciting news. But before we get into that, we are on the playground. This is in one of the compounds that is part of the game when you guys purchase it. It's also on the demo, if I'm not mistaken. But they've added a bunch of stuff to this compound. I'm not even like sure what they added. They added so much that we got to maybe explore this in like 2 videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this up into one, basically right down the middle. Everything on the right side we'll capture in another video, and everything on the left side we'll try to capture right here in this one. This compound is crazy. It has straight rhythm, freestyle. It also has some supercross, motocross tracks. If I'm not mistaken, there's endurocross. Is that the right term? Endurocross? Yeah, endurocross. But yeah, this compound is awesome. So you guys definitely have to give it a shot when you guys play this. Probably the best compound in the game, if I have to say, because there's just so much going on, and it's crazy what they have in store. But let's get down to the breaking news. And we also got our boy Liam in here with us today. He was actually able to participate in this breaking news. If I do say so myself, is that how you say that? But the boys over at LCQ Studios was able to do a test server for multiplayer. So anybody that was in the Discord at the time was able to join up on their test multiplayer, which is insane. It's super insane. Liam got to handle it first hand. You got to play it first hand. Handle it first hand. That makes absolutely no sense. But you got to play it first hand with everybody. We'll give him the floor so he can just talk about it for like a couple seconds. What his experience was. And I'll probably throw up some clips of him riding as well as some other clips that I saw in the Discord. So Liam, first question. How was it?
Yeah, it was fun. I joined up and there was about probably 10 of us in there. Pretty interested to see what the ping was like. He said it was a central US server, which is like, I guess 250 ping for me.
Okay. That's not that bad.
There's about 10 of us in there, and the first thing I noticed is when you collided, everyone got shot like really high into the air. It was a very early test, so they didn't have the collisions down properly.
True. I hope we can get that on video, if you have that on video.
Oh yeah, absolutely, it's there.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
we'll definitely be showing that
every time you collided. But yeah, that was like their very first early test, just to see if it would work. They wanted to get as many people in as they could. They actually said there was 100 slots for people to connect to, and I think we ended up having like 13 or 14 at the max time.
Wow, I wish.
I noticed. Yep.
I was just gonna say I wish I could have been there. I had something going on, but I wish I could have tested it with you guys, and hopefully next time we can test it with you guys. Kind of like that BattleBit play server. It's just so randomized at the time, so you never can like prepare for it, right?
Yeah, you just gotta kind of see it. It was a last minute thing, I guess.
Yep. Sorry, what were you gonna say though about it?
But no, yeah, they wanted to get 100 people in. We had about 13 or 14. I noticed, like right now, my FPS is like 120-ish, 130, depending where I'm looking. And I think when we had like 13 or 14, the server went to like 65 to like 72 or something.
Oh, that's not bad.
So I guess it might, depending, I don't know if we had heaps more, if it would have gotten worse. But I didn't notice. I don't think it ever dropped below 60. It was in like a very small range of where it was jumping around.
That's not that
bad. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had like, everyone was riding the same tracks. They were just telling us to hop on the same tracks, and we're going around, and yeah, it was a lot of fun riding. Obviously, when you hit each other, you bounce really high, but you could still avoid each other. The latency wasn't really bad. There was a couple of times where it was a lot more jittery when he was messing with stuff. I think he had like a diagnostic tool open in the background, and that was causing it to lag a little bit. But when he had that off, it was so smooth. Even with 200, I'm guessing around 250 ping, it was no worries riding near each other. Until you bonked into each other and went flying.
That's awesome. Yeah, like it sucks that I missed out on that. That would have been definitely fun to give it a shot. Hopefully they do it again. Hopefully soon, at least, because I can try to make it next time. They got to definitely do it like a warnings, and maybe that will increase people trying to test it out.
They want to get more people in for sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Probably a bit of word of mouth. Seeing this is like the first test, people will probably tell a few people and see this video and probably join in next time.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly why I'm trying to make this video, because like I want the game to do well. I really think the game has a lot of potential, so I'm really hoping the game does well. And I think adding multiplayer, I said this in another video too, adding multiplayer would just help the game grow, I think, honestly. So
Sure.
oh, oops.
And
Nope, go.
yeah, they were talking about. They also said there was no animations, so in the clips I have, there's like no rider animations or anything turned on, or they weren't working or syncing or something. So you might notice that looking a little bit weird. And they also said because someone asked if they were going to put a cap on servers, and they said they were talking about, like, they were thinking about 40 for motocross.
That
So
is
40 slots.
plenty
And then
of servers.
I also asked if they're going to do like dedicated servers, or if you can do it through the game or whatnot. And they said they planned on like running like 3 dedicated servers themselves, and then
Okay.
I guess through Steam you'll be able to like connect with each other or something like that.
That'd be kind of cool. I don't know how that would work per se, but
I wasn't 100% sure on the details, but I'm sure Steam has a system in place that makes that really easy for developers.
oh, probably 100%. But that's very interesting. 40 slots too. I don't even think they would need 40 servers right off the rip, to be honest.
The rip, but yeah, that would be sick though, just to have the option
Oh yeah,
to have as
100%.
many as 40.
I think what's even going to be better is like when you get that, like when you have that popular, like say this blows up, right? And you have multiple tracks. I think this game is going to do really well. And like I heard some rumors that possibly it can go to console if it does really well. Now those are just rumors, okay? Don't necessarily know if that's true. But I think if the game does super well, it's just going to explode onto the map. I think this game already is like better. I wouldn't say it's better than obviously MX vs ATV, but I would much rather play this than go play MX vs ATV. I mean, maybe because you can like add, there's gonna be customizations and stuff like that in the future, but that's just my personal opinion. But
ATV has become a game that you kind of expect to, you know what's going to happen, you know what it's going to kind of be like, and people have kind of realized they've grown tired of that formula, so they just don't really try the next one.
True, very true. I think that's my case because I know exactly what it's gonna be, and I just don't want to do it. So maybe that's how I'm feeling. But I'm excited for multiplayer. I really hope it does well. Like you're saying, like the colliding could be a problem. Like if you're trying to establish something, say like racing and stuff.
Pretty sure.
But there's not really a track yet with like, say with like for racing, right? I mean.
Yeah, gates and everything.
Yeah.
Like that yet.
There's not that yet, so I'm not
Kind of like
really
a free roam at the moment.
Yeah, so I'm not too worried about like racing on it. I think more of the fact that just having fun and trying to do different things and trying to establish the game multiplayer, like in multiplayer, will be better than like jumping right into racing. Because like you still gotta get used to the game. Like this game is so different than playing like bikes. The physics are different. The mechanics are different. Just everything in general is completely different. So in my eyes, I am super excited. I've been saying that nonstop this video, but I'm so happy that Liam was able to participate in that, so we can get a little inside scoop, you know, for the channel, some breaking news for the channel. But yeah, big shout out to everybody at LCQ. Or that's right, LCQ Studios. If I butcher that.
Super nice.
Yes.
I asked them if I could record. They were super nice about that. They said the more hype, the better. And yeah, just super nice group of dudes.
Damn.
Super easy to hear, like hang out with and have some fun with. Yeah, wish them the best.
And
they're making crazy progress.
Big shout out to them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Big shout out to Liam for getting the inside scoop. Like I said, you guys will see the second part of this compound. We just like roamed around this for a little bit, but this compound is awesome. You guys will see more of like a supercross side over on the other side, as well as some more tracks and freestyle as well. There's even a step up, if I'm not mistaken, in the distance over there. So but man, big shout out to everybody at LCQ. Big shout out to Liam. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll catch you guys back here next time on Motocross Chasing the Dream. Much love, guys. I'm out.